Hey everyone, welcome back to the latest scoop on Iraqi Dinar developments. We've got a roundup of insights from key voices in the community. Let's jump right in and see what's buzzing. Starting with Mark Z through PDK. Excitement is building around bonds today. A ton of historic bondholders are on edge, anticipating a major breakthrough. If those payments hit, we're talking super close to wrapping up the currency side of things. Now over to Mountain Goat. Still no sign of those new, smaller denomination notes from the CBI, not even the 10 or 50 categories. No images shared, no distributions happening anywhere in Iraq. That's straight from my contact there. Just chatted with them yesterday, and confirmation, the notes aren't out yet. Instructions for exchanges and photos haven't started. But hey, they're poised and waiting for that go-ahead signal. Shifting gears to Frank 26's Iraq Boots on the Ground update. Word from Omar is Iraqi TV is buzzing about seeking approval from the U.S. Treasury, Britain, and France to hit a 1-to-1 parity. Wow, this is massive, game-changing stuff. No article out yet, but keep an eye peeled. Why the permission? It's paving the way to unveil the fresh exchange rate, introduce those lower notes to folks in Iraq, and let it float. Once cleared for at least 1-to-1 with the dollar, they'll push toward a reinstatement rate around $3.22, maybe climbing to $4.25 in the effective float basket. Next up, Nader's take. Rolling out small categories just wouldn't mesh with the current setup or rate. If it's happening, buckle up. It signals they're geared up for a rate shift. Pimpy chimes in on a recent article. The U.S. dollar's exchange rate dipped in Baghdad, but ticked up in Erbil. This was from a few days back, but it's part of a positive pattern. The dollar weakening means the dinar is strengthening, even if it's in tiny steps. That's the direction we love to see, right? Then there's Claire highlighting this piece. In his debut statement, Sava lays out Iraq's roadmap, free from Iran and its influences. As Trump's special envoy to Iraq, he pledged full U.S. backing for Baghdad's push toward stability, sovereignty, and growth. My role for President Trump is to champion Iraq's stability, sovereignty, and prosperity, he said. Iraq stays a top U.S. ally, and he's all in on boosting those ties as envoy. Back to Frank 26. You see the strategy here? It's a gradual release of those lower notes to keep things smooth, no system overload or citizen panic. Smart way to ease everyone in without chaos. Mark Z via PDK fields a question. On a 1 to 10 scale, how sure are you the rate ties into the HCL? He replies, it trails right behind the HCL and budget reveal. That's where it'll pop. I'm at a solid 10, expected days after the HCL drops. Sandy Ingram weighs in. Chatter's ramping up about a dinar tweak soon, maybe pre-election. But hold on, the CBI isn't primed for it yet. Discussions are underway, yet they're just now disclosing trillions of dinars stashed abroad. We're part of that horde. A cautious, step-by-step adjustment makes the most sense economically. With more dinars outside Iraq than in, plus local stockpiling, it's a tricky balance. Don't count on anything imminent. Finulu shares after digging deep. Spent time scouring the CBI site, press releases, currency details, bill specs. Zero mention of lower denominations, no fills, no rollout plans. Checked other reliable Iraqi news outlets too. Nada. The revaluation looks like a down-the-road thing, maybe 1 to 2 years out per the IMF. CBI shows no signs of prepping for it. Those TV ad claims seem bogus. Lower denom rumors? Unproven. Finally, Frank 26 on this question. What about they're coming after us? Simple. Are governments eyeing your gains and skipping taxes? Big risk, it'll vanish. They track dinar buyers in the U.S. through licensed sales. If you're unlicensed, trouble brews. Bottom line, chat with your tax and asset pros to nail down what's due for your situation. There you have it, folks, the pulse on dinar news. Stay tuned for more updates and drop your thoughts below. Thanks for watching.